got to ask though, because you're lighting up talking about music, and you said when you took the acting class, you were like, "This is it. Got bit by the bug. This I'm calling mom. This is what I want to do." Did you see yourself always going towards the film television route, or were you Broadway? I'm musical. I can sing. I like to act. Do I want to go stage? Am I heading to New York? Or was that ever a consideration, or did you just kind of know it was going to go the other way?
I don't know if it was like a full consideration. I think for me, when it came to really, I guess, making that choice, one, the in the beginning, like that's why I think I say that I'm a performer. Because in the beginning, it was a lot more of that to me. That was my experience. Like I didn't experience a lot of these things as like an actor. When I was in a school play or this, I never when I was in we did like a number, the big market number from Oliver Twist when I was in middle school. Like I never thought, oh, you're an actor or you're acting. I never thought of it that way. I always just thought of it from a performance perspective.
Mm.
And maybe because also I started out with the music, playing the violin, that I had this idea, you like, I have a concert, I have a performance, that's what it was. That's what you
Yeah.
had. So I think I always thought about it that way. And then my first like professional acting job was at this small theater in Rock Island, Illinois. And it was a musical presentation show. So it was the Buddy Holly story. And I sang and danced and played the violin and acted in this show, which is probably why they booked me. Really
See,
why I got the part. And I met the most incredibly talented musical theater actors, like when I did that. Well, and I should say actors who were really focused on musical theater. And I think that for me, that was the moment where I became very clear about really wanting to focus my energy on doing straight plays and to focus my energy on doing film and television. But I would do anything in that world. I enjoy all of it. It's all wonderful. The first musical I think I fell in love with was Rent.
mm.
I'm
Yes.
obsessed, and then I was a kid in California and they made Chicago into a movie and I was obsessed for an entire summer. That's the only thing I watched every day. And it was like the summer where I was old enough, I think, to be home alone. So
Yeah.
my parents would work and I would watch it every day. I actually got like a rug burn on my face because I tried to do a handstand. It was getting real in there, okay? So I think that, that exposure, like that bug really started kind of running through me. And I was very lucky, my parents like took me to New York and stuff like that. And I was able to see like, Chicago, and Usher was in Chicago playing the lawyer when I saw it,
Nice.
like insane. So that, it just kind of developed, but I think eventually like I got very fixated and focused on plays. And I mean, their plays are like my favorite things to read.